review of the Dark Days Tarot. So this is just my initial thoughts. Later on I am going to do a full written review in my website, but I want to wait until I work with it a little bit more, get a better handle on how it works within readings before I do a full review. But I thought it would be fun to kind of show you what the cards look like as well as my initial thoughts. So let's get started. So this is the box that the Dark Days Tarot comes in. It's a pretty sturdy box, and I really do like when decks come in kind of nice boxes. Makes it easier to store for sure. So when you open it up, you'll see a guidebook in here, along with also on the side of the box they have the 4 suits depicted there as well, which is kind of cool. So let me get the guidebook out. So this deck is created or written by Emily Mundy and then illustrated and created by Ren McMurdo. And one of the interesting things about this deck that, you'll notice right away is that it's square. And in their guidebook, they actually explain how you can read it upright and reversals, which is pretty common within tarot, but also right and left, depending on the orientation during your readings. Personally, I don't even read reversals, so I'll probably just end up doing it upright for all the cards, but that's kind of a neat option there that you kind of get with square cards like this. So in looking at the cards here, the backing is kind of a pretty design here. There's some pentacles on there, the swords, mountains, and little eyes here. So it's kind of a creative design. Flipping them over, you'll notice that the majors are in white backgrounds and then the minors are in black. So it's definitely kind of cool doing it that way, though it is a bit weird when you're shuffling. You're gonna still know because of the sides there if you're getting a major or a minor, so that could reduce a little of the suspense, I guess, with readings. But I really do like more minimalist style decks, and I do really like how this one is just black and white. So I think that's really neat. And I'll flip through, I probably won't flip through all of the cards, but I'll give you, an example so you can kind of see the style here. So it's a lot of women depicted in the cards, as well as the shapes tend to be pretty delicate, very whimsical, I would say. The cardstock is pretty thin, so that might pose a problem for a lot of repeated use. They could get bent pretty easily, but some people really like thin cardstock because it definitely makes it easier to shuffle, so definitely up to you. Here's the High Priestess. Let's see, we have Empress. So I do like the artistic style of these cards. Like I said, it is very whimsical. I like this for the Hierophant, that's pretty neat. A lot of feminine imagery here. Even kind of, this card makes it almost modernized in a way with the kind of girl with the tattoos riding the bike there. So there's some kind of creative concepts here. A lot of the moon imagery, a lot of the cycles of the moon I'm seeing. Definitely neat there, yeah. So these are the majors. I'll just flip through the rest really quick. Here is the Devil card. I always look to see what the Devil card looks like when I'm thinking about getting a tarot deck, and I think I do really like this Devil card. I'll need to think about it a bit more to kind of figure out, some more thoughts on here on what's going on with this card. But initial thoughts, I really do like this artistic style. I like these sun and moon cards as well. And so those are the majors. I think there's a lot of mermaids in this deck too, which is kind of fun. So for the minors, our pentacles, I'll flip through kind of quickly. Again, a lot of people, it's kind of, I would say more of a trendy deck. I found that doesn't necessarily negate from its importance in any way, but I do think some of the images like this Six of Pentacles, I really like this one here, showing maybe like a coven of witches getting together. So I really like that. This girl working on a sewing machine, making an altar cloth perhaps for her little ritual group. So I kind of like the stories that some of these cards tell. Some of them are really abstract like this, but some of them really do kind of tell you a story in a way. Moving on. Oh, this is the image that's also on the box there, the Queen of Pentacles. So moving into swords. So let me see. Yeah. Got some more drama with the sword suit per usual. Ooh, I really like the six here. So I probably won't go through all the cards, and like I said, I'll have a much more comprehensive review in my blog soon, but I wanted to just give you a bit of a glimpse into this deck, some initial thoughts. Gosh, this one reminds me of the Red Hot Chili Peppers album. Let me know if you know the one I'm thinking about. But yeah, overall, initial thoughts are I definitely am liking the artistic style, and I really do like these kind of more minimalist black and white decks. So stay tuned for an update on my full review, but until then, comment below in the comment section if you have any thoughts or initial ideas about this deck. If you also own this deck, let me know what you personally think of it, what's been your experience working with it as well. And I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.